Hello everybody, my name is Artur Salakhudinov and I am the first-year student of International Business Program, Graduate School of Business at the Higher School of Economics. Today we are interviewing one of the teachers of career guidance seminars, an expert in the field of international management, Yulia Khaykina. So hello Yulia, could you tell us a little bit about yourself?
Hello, thank you very much for the invitation for this interview. So my name is Yulia Khaykina and I'm in love with marketing for more than 9 years. So I just started my career after university in Unilever, worked there for 5 years in different brands, local and global. Had different experiences in brand management, in PR, media, digital, and etc. And then I changed the company, so more than 4 years I'm already working in Danone. Now I'm a brand marketing manager, so I'm managing two group of brands, Danone and Russia.
It's very interesting, thank you for your answer. The second question would be, how do you think who is a manager, what he or she do?
So actually manager is the person who manages things, organizations, people, projects, and whatever he or she can manage actually. So the main purpose of manager is first of all to organize the system, to plan strategic plans, and then to manage like the team and look for the great job they does.
I see, thank you. One more question for you. What personal qualities should a successful manager have?
So it's a very good question, thank you for asking. So the first thing is responsibility, because the main reason why the manager is the manager or not like the specialist is that he or she can really take the responsibility not just for his or her work, but for their team's work, for the result, and yeah, so this is the first thing. The second thing is the communication skills, because manager should really communicate in a proper way with his or her team and manage the tasks they are doing.
Thank you. I see. What do you like most in your work?
So actually, I really love my work, and the main thing is that there are a lot of variety of things that we do in marketing, because there are no days similar to like the previous one. So one day we can really plan the strategic things for the future. One day we can develop some creative materials. Some days we are just, like calculating the business cases or think about like how to manage some issues on the production side. So really it's the variety of different tasks which we should think about and try to solve every day.
But what about challenges? What challenges do you have to face, and maybe some advices how to overcome them?
So the main challenge is the changing of the world and the changing things which we face every day. So the main thing is we need to be agile. So we need to really understand that this is the challenge, and we need to solve somehow this issue. And as I always say, like each challenge is an opportunity for different things. You can really think how to change the plan, for example, due to some challenges on like economical side or political side or like organizational side, and then this can really bring you more and more success in your project actually. So it's very important to really be agile for all these challenges and not to, like to take it as a risk or the real threat, but really think how you can change this in the opportunity and bring more and more profit, more benefits in organization and actually in your personal life.
Thank you. One more interesting question. What is your ideal day?
So my ideal day is, it's like a joke, but I really love to sleep a lot in the morning. So when I don't have meetings in early morning, so it's the perfect start of the day. So then I can really think about how to plan this day and not to rush to the computer and start the meetings. Then when we have a lot of different meetings with different people which I can inspire and they can inspire me to do things, some interesting tasks like presentations, beautiful slides to inspire the sales team or the consumer. And of course the day when there are a lot of good news, like good results of the launching of the project, or some good, for example, news about the profit of some SKUs and etc. And no risks and challenges, of course.
Gotcha. What results of your work are you proud of?
So as I said, I really love my work and I love things what I do. And the biggest proud is the relaunch of Danissimo brand. It was like in 2020, when we really introduced the new proposition of the brand, not just in design or like communication, but it was the full project from the scratch, and it brought the real results in all spheres, like in brand equity KPIs, in market share, and in sales. It was the real proud in very tough time when we launched this. The second thing which I really proud of is the launching of innovations. Actually, for my career, there are more than 200 SKUs, I would say. So it's a huge number, and I'm really proud of each of them. And it's a real pleasure when you come to the store and you see what you created and launched on the shelf. So it's like the smile appears on my face. And the third thing which I am really proud of is the mentoring people, because I really love to develop young specialists that just come to the company and start their career. So it's my initiative. It's not my work, but I really love to talk with them, to create the development conversations, and to really give them advice how to build their career and to develop themselves.
Thank you. But why did you decide to combine your work with the lecturing at the Higher School of Economics?
So it's connected with the third thing which I'm really proud of, because I love to share my experience and to really help young specialists to know new news and to create the best future, I would say, like this. So that's why I decided to do this, and really to share my experience, to inspire people how we can do actually, how to change the world, because my work actually changed the world. And to answer some questions, and also students really inspire me to do some new news in my career, because they always have some ideas out of the box. This generation is really out of the box thinking generation, so that's why I'm proud to be the part of this story.
Thank you. And the last question for you. What can you wish your students where to pay more attention while studying, and how to succeed in the future?
This is a very good question. Thank you for asking. So actually, I really advise, first of all, to learn, not to go to the university just to have the tick that you've been there on the lecture, but really to take the information and to use this information in the future. The second really important thing is to find all different opportunities, how to make internship or some case championships, participate in some case championships, just to have some experience, because just after you finish the university, you will have the right experience in different companies with different category spheres and etc. So you can really apply for like junior manager stuff, not just to start the career from the scratch. So first of all, learn. The second thing, get the experience, not just in theoretical parts, but also in the practical things.
Thank you, Yulia, for this interview. And to all of our students at the Higher School of Economics, I really hope that this interview and these whole answers will enable to you to be a successful manager in the international area or in domestic area in the future. Thank you. Goodbye.